Fauji Oil Terminal is located at Port Qasim, 35 kilometers east of Karachi. It is a state-of-the-art, environment-friendly oil imports handling facility capable of handling 9 million tons of oil per annum with a growth potential of more than 27 million tons per annum. Designed and equipped to handle all types of POL products, the terminal was commissioned in 1995 and has so far handled over 125 million tons of oil. FOTCO Terminal plays an important role in Pakistan's maritime operations by providing safe, efficient and smooth handling of the country's fuel requirements. The terminal is certified for ISO 9001 in 2008, ISO 14001 in 2004, and OHSAS 18001 in 2007, and ISPS code compliant. It is the only terminal in the region equipped with the state-of-the-art automated jetty monitoring system. In 1992, a consortium of Fauji Foundation of Pakistan and Infrawest Limited of Hong Kong, formerly KM American Holding Limited, registered itself as FOTCO to build the first dedicated oil handling facility in the private sector on build, own and operate basis. Construction work began in 1993 and the project was completed and inaugurated within the stipulated time period, which is 24 months, in 1995. FOTCO's operations are governed under the guidelines of IMO, specifically aligned with the International Safety Guide for Oil Tankers and Terminal and Oil Companies International Marine Forum. Arrival and departure of tanker to the FOTCO jetty is facilitated through a turning basin present at Kadira Creek. The safe berthing of oil tankers is controlled by tugboats from seaside of the vessel till secured alongside FOTCO's jetty. A jetty monitoring system is installed and displayed at the operational control room where berthing of the vessel can be fully monitored. Jetty monitoring system helps to ensure safe berthing of the vessel and provides the real-time display of its movement, monitoring of mooring lines and the loads exerted by the vessels on the jetty structure. At FOTCO there are 4 mooring dolphin and 2 breasting dolphin with double mooring lines to safely dock the vessel. Gangway is placed to provide a safe access to the ship. Prior to start of discharging operations, a safety meeting is conducted between the ship's crew and FOTCO's officer in charge to identify and agree all safety procedures involved. 3 marine loading arms of 16-inch diameter are installed at FOTCO jetty. The marine loading arms are connected to the vessel through a remote control system. Hydraulic couplings are provided on the marine loading arms for proper and safe attachment. A cargo sampling routine is conducted for testing its specifications by HDIP to ensure the product quality is as per requirement. Discharging of cargo is started only after all the related process is completed and duly verified. FOTCO 4-kilometer pipeline is connected with the other OMC at the P1 area through a manifold, which is further connected to the respective storage tanks. The terminal is equipped with 3 x 0 spill marine loading arms, each having a flow rate capacity of 3,250 cubic meter per hour. 2 product pipelines of diameter 36-inch and 30-inch run along the 4-kilometer long trestle from the loading platform to the terminal point P1. The 36-inch pipeline is electro-heat traced and insulated to maintain the temperature of the product being handled. A modern fire detection, containment and extinguishing system consisting of 2 times diesel engine-driven fire pumps of 3,550 gallons per minute each, which is conforming fully to the NFPA standards. A modern mooring management system is installed which informs the operator about the approaching speed and distance of the approaching vessel from the jetty. It also monitors the loads on the mooring lines along with weather parameters. Tankers up to 75,000 DWT with length overall of 245 meters and draft of 30 meters can be berthed safely at the terminal. The depths of berthing basin are monitored regularly and dredged if required to maintain sufficient under-keel clearances. Since the entire structure, pipelines and allied equipments are made of steel, and to guard against corrosion due to hostile marine environment, impressed current cathodic protection system is also in place. In addition, a permanent oil spill containment boom is deployed on the shoreward side for oil spill containment. The 2 pipelines of 4-kilometer length are dedicated respectively for handling HFO and HSD. Oil marketing companies like PSO, Hascall, Bakri, Atak, Baiko, Admor, etc. have their storage tanks located within the vicinity of FOTCO and connected to the terminal. The center of FOTCO's management activities is located onshore with adequate communications and other essential facilities to support the day-to-day activities. Permanent deployment of oil spill boom is a standard safety procedure at FOTCO, through which a barrier is provided for containment of any oil if spilled in the seawater. The containment will not allow the oil to move further towards the sea or shore. Regular drills are also conducted time to time to cater for complete readiness in case of any mishap. In addition to the containment of the oil spill, FOTCO maintains sufficient quantities of dispersants which are used to spray the floating ladder of the oil spill to break the slick and accelerate the biodegradation process to protect the environment and marine life from any adverse effects. Since FOTCO is located in an environmentally sensitive area with abundant flora, fauna, bird and marine life exists, it is always a top priority to protect and conserve these vital resources of the ecosystem. As a consequence of our continued efforts, the areas around FOTCO have a dense growth of mangroves and a large variety of commercial and coastal fish and shrimp species thrives in it. It is also an important destination for migratory birds during winter. FOTCO is extremely conscious of the importance of ecosystem preservation and has taken adequate measures in partnership with organizations such as IUCN and PSO to facilitate growth of mangroves in the area. Strict measures are taken to ensure that no solid or fluid wastes are disposed into the sea. Mangroves belong to a rare variety of plant families and can exist as trees, shrubs, palms, grasses, or ground ferns. Mangroves are amazing plants which live halfway between the land and the sea. These mangroves are arid coast mangroves which grow in high salinity areas with low rainfall. Pakistani mangroves rank 6th among the mangroves bred in 92 countries. FOTCO is very proud of the fact that the mangrove forests around its terminal have been fully protected through a conscious and consistent effort and are now the healthiest and tallest in all of its population in the Indus Delta. This achievement is well appreciated and recognized by IUCN and other plant protection agencies. Migratory birds are regular visitors to the environment-friendly FOTCO terminal within the Port Qasim area. Some of the inhabitant species are seagulls, godwits, curlews, great egrets, stilts, and flamingos. There is a large variety of marine life and fishes in the Port Qasim area, some of which are catfish, red snapper, grouper, dentex, threadfin, shrimps, and crabs. FOTCO Oil Terminal being a sensitive key installation of national importance, security of the facility is of a very critical consideration. The terminal security is maintained through a fully trained and professional guard force which is deployed round the clock in 3 shifts, each of 8 hours. The guard force consists of 3 supervisors and 43 guards. 100% surveillance of the total area of the terminal facility is ensured through CCTV cameras which are monitored 24 hours at the security control room managed by an experienced supervisor on a 12-hour shift basis. The terminal area is monitored by means of fixed and rotating cameras. The surveillance is also conducted through regular patrolling onshore and offshore areas of the terminal. A rapid response capability is also maintained against any breach of the security boundaries both onshore and offshore. FOTCO's management is committed to quality services, prevention of pollution, provide for health and safety of its employee and to gain recognition among its customers and stakeholders as provider of reliable, efficient, safe and environment-friendly marine oil terminal services. Thus, FOTCO management shall continually improve effectiveness of integrated and management system.